fact that you attend parties a lot doesn't mean you will fail, and the fact that you do not attend parties doesn't mean you would pass. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Oluwabusalami. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. So guys, in today's video, I'll be answering self-made questions on my 100 level experience, how my 100 level went, things I gained, things I regret, all of that in Uniosun, which is OSUN State University. So yeah, let's get into the video. I can't remember when I resumed, but I got to OSUN State. And I got to OSUN State January 6, 2023, but like I stayed at a family friend's place before I actually moved to campus. My first month in uni, I can't even explain because I didn't like my first month in uni. I felt left out, I felt distant, I felt like I wasn't accepted, I felt like I wasn't meant to be here. I didn't like my first month in uni, if I'm being honest with you all. I didn't enjoy my first month in uni. My first month in uni is not something I would even want to experience again. It's not something I want to. Nah. I didn't enjoy my first month in uni. I just felt different from people. When I mean people, I felt different from my people in my department. Yeah, that's what I would say. Because they were the ones who actually made me feel like I wasn't welcomed. Do you understand? So I didn't feel accepted. My most challenging course in 100 level. I'm a science student, right? So in your 100 level you have to do, well, I don't know if it's for all schools, but in my school I have to do chemistry, biology, physics, math, all those things. I know you think my most challenging course was MTH, but no, my most challenging course was physics, because I've never ever liked physics. Right from secondary school, me and physics were not friends. I've never really liked physics in my life. So that was like my most challenging course. I didn't like physics, I didn't enjoy physics, nothing like that. Yeah, there was academic pressure because I was not used to the system, I was not used to how things were done, all of that. So how did I handle it? There was no way I handled it. But the only thing I can actually remember is, okay, if I'm feeling down or if I'm feeling like this pressure is too much, I will just call a friend. I had a friend, he's now a graduate. I had a friend I used to call back and hey, I'm feeling like this, why is everything like this? How do I go about this? That was how I used to handle my pressure back then. I also had another friend also, he's currently in his 400 level. I used to call him too, like sometimes like, guy, I'm feeling like this. That was the only way I could handle my pressure, by calling any of those two guys to tell them what was going on, and they'll tell me, Busola, calm down, just do it like this, try this, relax, all of that. Without them, I would just cry and move on with my life. Yeah, my favorite course was CHM, but if you were to ask me my favorite course before first semester exam, I'll tell you CHM, right? After my first semester exam, no. But in my second semester also, I'll tell you CHM, because CHM was like the course I performed the best in my 100 level second semester. Yeah. CHM I've always loved chemistry, so CHM has been my favorite course. I was never close to a lecturer in my 100 level. I was not used to any lecturer. I didn't know any lecturer. I didn't know their names. I didn't know their faces. I didn't know anything about them. I was just on my own. So I didn't have any favorite lecturer in 100 level. But there was a lecturer they used to call then, Dr. Ojide. He was teaching us chemistry. I didn't know him. I just even recognized him in like my 200 or like 300 level self. I just knew the name. Do you understand? I didn't know him. If I see him, I wouldn't be able to recognize him. But the major question is, who was my favorite lecturer? I didn't have a favorite lecturer. I didn't even know my lecturers in 100 level. I'm not even a social person to start with. Okay, it depends on your definition of being social actually. in this context, like social life in the sense of attending parties, relating with people, attending fun events, do you understand? There was nothing to balance. I wasn't balancing anything. I wasn't going for parties. I wasn't attending parties. There was nothing to balance. To be honest, I don't know. I don't even know how I passed 100 level. I just went through 100 level. If you know my most memorable moment was during Fabasa award, Fabasa dinner night. That was like my most memorable moment in 100 level. And why was it my most memorable moment? I had an award to actually collect on that day, which is like the face of the faculty. That was what the award was all about. So that is why I would say that was my most memorable moment. I put a clip of where I was going to collect my award. Yeah. So yes. Aside that, I'm not gonna lie, the event was quite interesting. Yeah. Even till now, I've not adjusted. Do you understand? So there's no question like how did I adjust, because I've not adjusted. There's nothing for me to adjust to. I don't know how well I adjusted. I shall know I went through 100 level. There was nothing. How did I ever adjust? I did not adjust to it. You people ever gbam me. I did not adjust to it. I just passed 100 level. That's just how it was. You guys, if you are coming to Uniosun, wherever school you are going to, please be time conscious. Like, no time is not waiting for you. Like, start early, start reading early. Because so my biggest shock experience was when the timetable came out. You guys will not imagine. Like, we did CBT exam, right? Monday I have course, Tuesday I have something, Wednesday I have something, Thursday I have something. I was surprised. Like, why would you guys want to do this to us? We innocent freshers, why would you want to do that to us? And for someone who didn't even start reading early, it was an extra shock to me. Because what do you mean I have courses every day? I have exams to write every day. I did 11 courses in 100 level, and I had no. That was my biggest shock. The timetable, when the timetable for examination came out, it blew my mind. In my 100 level, I didn't make friends. I didn't make friends in my 100 level. But if you were like, why see you with this guy, see you with this girl, I knew these people before I came to school, or they were my roommates. The only person or the only two people I knew when I got to school was Rina and her roommate Faith. Those were the only people I met in Uniosun. Aside that, the people you see me with in 100 level, they were my roommates or people I knew while I was entering Uniosun. So I didn't make any friend in Uniosun. There was nothing like, how did you make friends? I wasn't making any friends. Until like my second semester, when I started becoming free with my classmates, I started like greeting them, I, hello, a, all those things. My favorite campus event or activity, I mean, we've only had that event twice since I entered Uniosun, but like I always look forward to those times, and that's like the faculties week. And when I mean faculties week, faculties dinner week. And that's because in my 100 level, like I said, I collected award. My 200 level too, the same thing. But let's say for 300 level, number one, I may not even go for anything. But if I go, I don't know if I would want to look forward to it, because I feel like the only reason why I've been looking forward to those moments were because I knew, okay, I was going to win something or take something. But I don't know what 300 level holds for me, and I don't know if I would even want to contest for anything. Do you understand? So, but in my 100 level, my favorite campus event was our dinner night. You can also call it my most memorable moment in uni. For someone who didn't even see a result until like when she was almost entering, when she was in 200 level, what failure do I want to handle again in my 100 level? There was no failure. As soon as I saw my results in first semester, before second semester exam is a different thing. The only thing I could do was use people's failure, because some departments had already released results before second semester, and I wasn't hearing good news about their like result. So the only thing I could do was use people's failure to like work hard, because I didn't work harder. I worked hard for like my second semester. So if I had worked harder, it's not what I had, I would have had. But then after an exam, you know that this is how I did, this is how I did, this is how I did, this is how I performed, this is how I performed. But for social, that's what I'll just say, honestly. That's how I handled my 100 level failure, or that was how I handled failure in my 100 level, using people's experience to make my own self better. Do you get? To make my next result better. There was nothing even wasting my time, so there was no time to manage. But then I would say I was using my phone a lot more in my 100 level. Like, I used to use my phone so much, and also I used to visit my friends, which is Rina and her roommate, Faith. So I used to visit them a lot. So how did I manage my time management? I didn't even know I was wasting time until now. I know that, okay, I was actually wasting time by doing all those things, because I can go to their side and be like, and be there from like 1 o'clock to like maybe 5, or I'll just be there for unnecessary amount of hours doing nothing on my phone, still on my phone. So my biggest distraction in uni was my phone. I'm not even going to lie. I did not develop any time management skill, because I didn't even know I was wasting time. Do you understand? Until after my 100 level, before I knew I was wasting my time. Have sensible friends. Have friends who want to pass. Have friends who want to have friends who know what they are coming to school to do. Do you understand? Be serious. Like, start early. Start reading on time. Like, have sense. Be wise. Don't let the fact that, okay, you want to make friends distract you from your main purpose on why you are in university. Don't let the fact that, okay, now you're in university away from your parents. Don't let that make you feel like, okay, you can now do anything, you can now go anywhere, you can now attend so many parties. Don't be after all those things, because I swear it will tell on your results. But one thing you should note is the fact that you attend parties a lot doesn't mean you will fail, and the fact that you do not attend parties doesn't mean you would pass. It is how you use your time efficiently that determines your success in university. Do you understand? In 100 level. So be time conscious, just know how you manage your time. Be in the midst of intelligent people, of smart people, people who know what they are in school for. I don't know how you guys do your stuff in your campus, but for me, I would give 2 answers to these questions. My go-to food spot inside school, that's where I am receiving my lectures, where I go to receive my lectures. So I feel like some schools will call that on campus. But yeah, inside school, whenever I'm in school, my go-to food is usually probably, let me say, snacks. My go-to food is snacks, because I do not buy food inside school. Like, I do not go to all those canteens to get food inside school. The only thing I do is get snacks, and that's when they used to sell stuffs in the engineering building. So I'll just go there, get donuts and drink, or just donuts or just drink. That was my go-to snack or go-to food while in school. But when I leave school, because I wasn't living inside school, I wasn't living in school hostel. Do you understand? So if I'm not in school, or whenever I'm not in school premises, my go-to food was Mama T food, and that was because Mama T was close to my hostel. I was staying in Chris Kalak hostel then, so Mama T was close to my hostel. So whenever I'm hungry, me and my friends would just go to Mama T and get food at Mama T. So let me just say Mama T was my go-to food while in 100 level. In 100 level, I didn't have, I would say, pressing my phone. Like I said, that was what wasted most of my time in 100 level. But my favorite hobby or activity, visiting my friends, honestly. And that's why I feel like that's why I didn't know I was wasting time, because I was always visiting my friends. And to me, it was fun. Do you understand? Aside that, my favorite activity, another close to favorite activity that I really, really liked was when I was preparing for our dinner night. I mean, I really, really enjoyed the whole process of getting clothes to wear and all of that. I knew how to manage my time properly, and I wish I knew how to read faster. Time management. You see me and that poor. But then you'll be like, but I thought you said you were not wasting time in your own job. Looking back at it, then it wasn't like I was wasting my time, but now I feel like I was actually wasting my time by going out, doing unnecessary things, going out, spend unnecessary hours with my friends and all those. So I just wish I knew how to manage my time very well. Even well, knowing I want to spend time with friends, knowing when to still read, my books. Do you understand? And I wish I knew how to read and actually succeed better. Your level was confusing for me because I didn't know what I was doing. I was just confused in my 100 level. So I have come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching this video. Kindly subscribe, like this video and comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.